Rocket! Congratulations on being officially the fastest thing alive. Claiming first in the chat for this stream. I hope you're doing well today. Just realised that the reason there's no captions is because I didn't install the captions. Oopsie. But there should be captions now. There we go. All is right with the world. I hope you're doing well today, Rocket. It is very weird doing streams at unusual times of the day. But at least it means I'm likely to get things finished on the schedule that I originally wanted them done on. The Big Britannia reveal has happened. I know. I've seen some of the pictures. It's very exciting. Very, very exciting. How are you feeling about it? Duke Pegasus, Handmaiden. Yeah. I've not seen the Food Nights. Got to admit, not seen those. Prefer the old helmets for the nights. Foot nights, not food nights. Oh, I'm slightly less interested now, I must admit. There's food there, I'm there. Fucking keyboard. Don't worry about it. These things happen. Oh. Big stretchy from me. So I'm going to give it a few before we actually kick off the game, because that gives people time to filter in. Still waiting on the Empire here. Yeah, that's fair. I saw that, come on, brain. Eldar got some new sculpts for, like, the first time in forever. And there's a lot of folks in my feed that are very happy about that. I know that's nothing to do with the Bretonnia side of things, but, yeah, it's pretty neat. Yeah, there's some pretty neat stuff that's come out in that reveal. I like the big bug. Of course I like the big bug. Yes, they were, Rocket. Yes, they were. Yeah, I like the big bug. Right. I am gonna... We're gonna try and finish Sherlock Holmes today. So I'm gonna raid us out to the clock tower at about 6-ish. So about 3 hours. And the plan is that we'll, one, have gotten Sherlock Holmes done. And if there's time left over after that, two, we'll start something else or carry on with something else. So it might be a bit of Hobbs Barrow, it might be a bit more bendy, or it could be some Rusty Lake. We'll see what time we've got and how people are feeling. What I am going to do before I forget, though, is just go into my channel points menu and turn off the Guide the Raid redemption for the day. There it is. Just turn that off. Because we won't be using that today. Right. I think we're all good. Okay. So, we're right near the end of this, from what I understand. We're up to cultists. But apparently this bit can take a little while. From everything I've seen online, it's like an hour's worth of content at least. But knowing me and my propensity for sitting and chatting instead of actually getting on with the game, it could be longer. We're going to have a nice look around. I did find out that there is an achievement to be had earlier in the game for giving the horse some water. So I was on the right track when I was asking if there was a way we could alleviate the horse's discomfort. I just couldn't find it. But apparently you can. It's like a side objective. So I'm probably going to have to go back and play this off stream to pick up things that I've missed at some point. Like, apparently there was additional information we could have learned about Dr. Gygax in the asylum as well. So there's quite a lot of side plot to this game, a lot of extra stuff that you can do, which is pretty neat. I think this is the most awake I've been whilst playing this, which is certainly a thing. Suppose that's to be expected. Black featureless face, Egyptian motifs, manually broken. Same on this side? Yeah. Check for anything else.
The door won't budge.
Okay, we ain't going in through the door. This is unsurprising news.
Barred and barricaded from the inside.
That is also unsurprising.
Barred and barricaded from the inside.
They are both on the same interaction, like, node. We go this way? No, that's a wall. Both a visible and invisible one. We can't climb over it. I wonder. Are we going to have to lever our way into the building? Because this is awfully conspicuous over here. What crimes have you witnessed being done, Rocket? Hello, Mr. Matt. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. You are actually correct. I am indeed. Hobbytan, how are you doing? Okay, there's an invisible wall here as well, so we don't need to interact with that. Adding a big wooden stock and a wooden front grip, plus a magazine longer than the gun. Oof. Okay, that sounds rough. I am doing alright, thank you, Mr. Matt. I am very excited. I have my first ever hosting shift for Time Tick later today.
You see that glow atop the lighthouse? I have never seen anything like it.
So I'm quite excited for that. And then tomorrow I'm doing some runs at Time Tick, which again, first ever time doing something like that, so I'm a little nervous, but I'm also very excited. But yeah, we're just having as close to a nice chill time as you can have in an Eldritch horror game. As a little, like, lead up to time tick, we're going to raid in when day 2 starts at 6 PM. Get some of the hype and the love going. Yeah. Stream Elements is trying to be helpful and Chibi-Tan is not having any of it. It is indeed. It's 3 o'clock already. Do we have to look all the way up there and use Big Think mode? No, Big Think mode makes everything go grey up there. That's fair. Okay.
The weather here is so fierce, I cannot even hear my own thoughts.
It is quite loud. Hopefully it's not too loud for you folks watching. Maybe we should just knock on the door and be like, I'm selling these fine leather jackets.
The door won't budge.
No, probably not. Let's go into thinky mode, because at least that makes the rain a bit quieter. The appearance of the tools for the VTuber? Oh, I know why that is. Thank you. That is because this Sherlock Holmes game is very weird about how it interacts with my multi-monitor setup. And my PNG tuber was behind the full screen game. And every time my mouse hovered over it, it was treating it as me interacting with the PNG tuber tool rather than being in the game. I don't know what it is about this game. Sometimes it locks my mouse into the game and then other times it's like, nah, you can go to whichever window you like. Usually at the most inopportune moments. But thank you for flagging that, Mr. Matt. Can we just leave? Because it's feeling like there's not much we can really do here. Can we examine the ship? Nope. Okay. Is this going to be something super obscure? Or do I need something pinned? Is that my problem here? The front entrance to the lighthouse is locked. Yes, it is, Holmes. No shit, Sherlock. Okay, let's try pinning that and see what happens. Probably nothing. How to stop the ritual. Let's see what we've got here. We don't have enough information to stop the ritual because literally all we have is the ritual and nothing for the blue node or the green node. Our Mind Palace is more of a mind outhouse at the moment, in that it's full of shit. You see, that was what I was thinking. We just go in through the back door. Don't ask how I know that that's an actual series of DVDs. But we can't. This lighthouse only has one entrance, by the looks of things. And it's locked. There doesn't seem to be anything for me to climb, or... Nope. Nope, can't climb anything. Watson,
This
help
journey
me.
would have been a great adventure, were it not for all the horrors along the way.
Fair. I do feel kind of sorry for Watson. He's been put through the ringer during this. The things you do for friendship, eh? I swear I've tried to be over here. I have. That is just all invisible wall. I think this is where we came up from. Or is it? Maybe it's not. Ooh, maybe it's not. It's not. Okay, we needed to go this way.
Where did the shard come from? An old cannon, probably rusting here since the 16th century.
Occult pattern. Grooved indentation.
Ouroboros, a snake eating itself. An ancient symbol of eternal renewal.
I know, there should be a fire escape on this lighthouse. I wonder how accurate to the, like, real-world lighthouse it is. Because this is an actual lighthouse in Scotland.
Fresh marks, something scraped along the stone. This door requires a very specific key.
Oh, we're good at very specific keys, though, aren't we, Holmes? We've had a few very specific keys we've had to deal with during this adventure. Or misadventure, as the case may be.
Holmes, look. There's a body here.
Not just any body,
The body is
it's
still
Ashmat.
soft to the touch. He died recently.
Oh! We found the rich guy!
Oh, his eyes are gouged out.
Well, that's grim, isn't it? It's okay,
The
you probably didn't
infamous
need him.
curved dagger. It's tied firmly to his hand. Scratches, bruises, and stabs, all self-inflicted.
He's only got one shoe on. It's going to be that, but getting my camera to fix on it, quite difficult. Is it going to be that? Can't quite perceive the foot. Ah. Maybe it's not the foot. Oh! It wasn't the foot. It is
A
his
broken
crotch.
chain. Something was
Oh.
attached to the end.
His body succumbed to all those wounds.
Hey, Kian, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Splash of blood, non-arterial, small pool. Ah, so this is where he did the deed, most likely. It wasn't the rich guy, it was the guy that kidnapped the rich guy, so I guess he got his comeuppance. I'm glad to hear you're doing okay, Kian. Big grooves. Searching for something? Disturbed mud.
A human-sized imprint. Someone fell on their back.
Probably Ashmat. Clearly not had a good time of it. We're pixel hunting. Our area that we can actually analyse is quite small here. Perhaps we need our thinky face on. We do need our thinky face on. Because it's
This
stick.
branch was recently broken. The wood is still green.
I'm doing alright, thank you.
Whatever
Being very
Ashmat had
excited about
secured to his
tonight.
chain, he lost it here.
Very, very excited about tonight. He lost it here. Does that mean it's still around here? If we thinky face again, can we find it? There's like a little bit of mud here. It says he lost it there, so it wouldn't be over here. We've got this blood trail leading up to him, where he's clearly just sort of dragged himself over here. So where is it then? Hello, Hans. The Godzilla jump scare is here indeed. And you did make me jump then. Like, I thought that was something in game because it was just the right volume to be something just, you know, happening in game. So well done. You scared the shit out of me. I hope you're doing well today. You're just happy that you frightened me, aren't you? You scoundrel. You fiend. I know exactly what I'm going to do when I finally get round to giving all of the VIPs their walk-in sounds. For you. I know exactly what I'm going to do. And I think I know where I can obtain it from as well, which is good. Okay, so there's nothing else for us to investigate here, but somewhere around here should be the missing key. Oh no, concern. I don't think you'll be concerned. I think you'll really appreciate it. Because I'm trying to go for things that are relevant and would be appreciated by the folks they're for. Am I just missing something painfully obvious? Because it feels like I am. Oh. No. I need to pin a different piece of evidence. That's my problem. It's always my problem. I always forget that I need to go back into my book and pin a different piece of evidence to be able to, like, move things along. Sound of a horse eating a packet of Monster Munch. I know a guy. It is not that sound, no. Though I'll keep that in mind for you, Mr. Matt, should you get the coveted VIP sparkles in the future. I'm so glad to hear you're doing better, Hans. Yeah, the new Warhammer reveals were really cool. There's a lot of neat stuff in there. I know Eldar players are very happy. Bug fanatics like myself, very happy. Lots of really neat stuff. Also, there was it a Skitarii on stilts? Which I was just like, I think I've seen that guy at Download. The leggy one made me laugh. Yeah, the leggy one's great. He's fab. Right. Now that I've got that piece of evidence pinned... Hey, look at that! We've actually got some more useful stuff showing up for us. Okay. Here we go. Shiny, metallic, lost? Hello there, little key. That is really neat, to be honest with you. I would totally have a replica of that on my desk quite happily. That'd be so fun for coin flips as well. Oh, we've done away with Magikarp, by the way. Magikarp was badly weighted in favour of Magikarp.
Interesting.
Oh, I actually had to click on it. Silly me. So we're using my extra life coin instead, because that is much better weighted, much fairer.
Scratches. This medallion saw frequent use.
When she
drove
said
into
she
this
only dates
dreadful
people
act?
taller than 6
I
feet.
fear we are about to see for ourselves.
At least 5 feet worth of stilt, yep. That's because Magikarp is awesome. Magikarp is awesome, but it's kind of cheaty pants to do a coin flip if it's always going to be the Magikarp, you know? I mean, if I really want a particular outcome, I could use the Magikarp coin, but again, that would be kind of cheaty pants. So we don't do that here. We like to make things as fair and balanced as a coin flip can be, and I have gone the wrong way because this key is not for that door. This key is for the door over here. So we're going to run all the way back. And put this where it belongs, which is here. Breaking and entering complete. I can unpin that piece of evidence now. What's this? Wall has what looks like a handle. Yep. It turned out to in fact be a handle. There are tracks leading under it. Wall has a groove that looks like an unusual lock. Okay, so we dealt with that. We don't need to worry about that anymore. We're not going to pin that. These are all things that we not only know, but have already utilised. That's a big bit of bone right there. That bodes. Oh, look, it's a monument to Lord Helix. Praise Helix. Actually, can I thinky mode that? I cannot thinky face at the tribute to Lord Helix. What a pity. What is that? Something else I cannot thinky face at. I think Holmes is going to spend a lot of time looking at things and going, nope. During this. It's an Ammonite cult. Oh, that would be nice. I would take an Ammonite cult over what's actually going on here for sure. Is that a heart? That looks like a heart.
An obsidian
too,
heart.
Kian.
Masterful work.
It is a heart, but at least it's not a real one. Obsidian, though, that's going to be pretty fucking expensive. Like, we're here. We've been on this misadventure in part because of a bunch of extremely expensive obsidian. That's why we've got that really stupid outfit for Watson that he's not currently wearing. Maybe I should make him wear it. That'd be funny. Make him wear it. See? Doesn't he look delightful? Doesn't stick out at all. Yeah, Kabutops was my favourite of the fossil Pokemon. Still is, in fact. I'm not a big fan of the more recent
They
fossil
used
Pokemon.
fresh blood in some kind of ritual.
Can we look at that one? Nope. Can we look at this one? Nope. How about this one? Nada. Okay. So just the one with the bleeding. Okay. Good to know. We're doing some weigh-in. More blood? These folks really like their blood, huh?
This vessel is covered in dried blood.
Oh, I get it. We
No
need fresh
worries
blood.
at all, Hans.
And no, I'm not volunteering.
Fear not.
Slow cooked
think Ashman
lasagna
can
sounds
help.
amazing. I love that. Don't worry, we don't need to do the bloodletting ourselves. We'll just use the corpse of the guy that went crazy and stabbed his own eyes out that's outside. In true Blue Peter fashion, here's a corpse we made earlier. Am I going to have to pin a piece of evidence so that I can carry the corpse into the room? So much jam. Yeah, they make a lot of sandwiches here. A lot of sandwiches. It's a sandwich cult. Right, where was the little path to Ashmat? We found salmon burger patties. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. I love salmon. So, like salmon burgers? Yes! Yes, please. Oh, we're in Scotland. Yes, we are in Scotland. This is in Scotland. And hilariously enough, for the first time in fucking weeks, it is not pissing it down outside my window. Because otherwise I could make a joke about, art mimicking reality. But it's fucking not! The torrential rain has finally ceased. And now it's acting like it's summer again, which, frankly, I'm equally annoyed about. Ashmat's fresh blood is required for the completion of the ritual. Okay, I'm gonna pin that just in case I need to. Maybe I need like a little cup or something.
Do you have anything to hold blood, Watson?
Fine, take my flask.
Oh no, Watson, I hope you drank what was in it first.
Something in the caves drove Ashmat mad, and it might still be there, so let us proceed with caution. My revolver is loaded, just in case.
Okay, so we got the blood. I can just imagine Watson being like, well, Whiskey, I was saving you for a special occasion, but I might die today, so I guess that counts. I think Watson would be a whiskey drinker. Oop. There's a hole there. And this is a part of the game where we can't just murder Holmes whenever we like. Much to my dismay. It's alright. The alligators did a pretty good job on him earlier. So it's all good. Balanced out.
The lever doesn't want to stay on its own.
Well, you know what you've got to do then, buddy.
I would live a quiet life. The best laid schemes of mice and men.
Afghan Agley. That's how that originally went before it was translated, you know. Which just makes me very happy. Though I'm guessing my captions probably didn't do so well with the Gallic there. Try though they might. In fact, I'm gonna take a wild guess that they went with Afghan, as in like an Afghan sweater. Okay, so we got these big blue night monster thingies that appear to be taking over people. Did the writers watch the first Scooby-Doo movie while they were writing this? Cause I'm getting Scooby-Doo vibes. Oh look, the deep ones! We found the deep ones. We love a deep one. Okay, so we've got some more ritual stuff there that we can't interact with. We need a rope or something that we can... Look at the saw cleaver. Yep. Good plan. Okay, so that was where we came in. Is there anywhere we can go other than these two rooms? No. So, time to enter big think mode. What can we do? Oh! They come up really pretty when you're in thinky mode.
That's a crafty mechanism and quite ancient.
We need something to put there, which they use gold, I think. Yeah, they've got gold. Now that we've interacted with that, can we look at this? No. No, we cannot. Okay. Okay, big think mode has not helped me. At all.
Watson, hold the lever for me. I must investigate.
Oh, I just had to click on it a third time. Should have known. Should have known. Oh, it opens the cage on the other side. Right. Jamie boy? No. Johnny boy? I did it again. I mixed him up with his
game ever made, and anyone who
Basil
says
the Great Mouse
otherwise
detective
is wrong.
counterpart. Hello, Cypher. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Now, don't let go of that lever, John. I know the temptation is there to lock me in a cage after everything I've put you through, but I'd really appreciate it if you didn't. Okay, so... blood feeds the deep ones, which I think we did. Ooh, how did that go? I tend to find when I go for my eye tests, it results in me having to spend a lot of money on new glasses. Peopled out at the moment. Hey, no worries. If you want to just hang out in the Lurkers Lounge and vibe whilst we deal with eldritch puzzles, by all means do. You know there is no requirement
Holmes, watch out! My lever went back up.
The doors, Watson.
Shit.
Hold the doors.
Ah! We're trapped! Now what?
Look around. There must be something we can use.
You had one job, John. You had one job. Middle one is fine, eldest needed new glasses. Chuck us a message sometime about eyewear. Dare I ask? Oh, I turned a thing. I turned a thing by accident and... oh, now I'm Holmes again. Oh, this would be so good in a two-player mode. Literally work for an eyewear company. Ah, I see. Yeah, the problem for me isn't so much the frames, because I've had these frames for... more years than I care to admit. But my lenses tend to be kind of pricey because I'm long-sighted in one eye and short-sighted in the other. And they balance out at different speeds over the years as well. But yeah, I'll drop you a line sometime if I'm in the market for some new frames. Shoulder level locking
Those holes
mechanism.
seem to have a purpose, but I won't risk my arm to find out what.
I have a massive astigmatism. I know a lot of people that do, and that can really have an impact on the outcomes of your bank balance after an eye test as well. Got my prescription free for 5 years now. Fucking hell. Jealous. I used to get free eye tests because my family history is all of the problems. I am Darwin's grab bag. But because I don't show any of the symptoms, and I'm no longer taking medication that could make me go blind, they don't let me have them for free anymore. My left eye is just shit. Fucking mood, Kian. Okay, so we're just putting things in here. Whatever we find that is vaguely arm-shaped goes in the holes, it seems. We still can't interact with this one, so I guess we need to find some more stick-like things for the others first. Did that just happen? There is no jump button in this game. What? Did you just respawn, Holmes? That was weird. We still have some holes to fill. Can I pick up more than one at a time? I can. Good stuff. Right, I think there's another one over here to do as well. So let's have a look. Yeah, there we go. So we've got 2 more to find for the other one. There's one. We'll just casually slip that in there, and there's our last one. Ta-da! Oh no.
Be ready for anything, Watson.
We let the monsters out. Oh, no.
It's all right, Watson. It's merely a chest with coins and a dagger, made of obsidian by the looks of it.
Oh, I want an obsidian Cthulhu dagger. That thing was cool. Can I look at it in my inventory? Not there, I can't. No. If I pin it, can I look at it on the, like, the main... No. I want to look at the pretty knife. Sigh. Okay, I think I need to pin this, though, because it's for a puzzle. I know where we need to put it. This puzzle looks complicated on the surface, but it's actually, if you're paying attention to your surroundings, fairly simple.
Use these with care.
Which isn't a bad thing.
Let us be the first adventurers to raid a tomb without destroying it.
Ha! Ooh, shots fired! There we go. Okay. I've got to admit, this game feels a lot easier now that it's not 10 PM. Playing this so late at night and then into the early hours of the morning has definitely been impeding my ability to do the big think on it. Just sort of generally. That blade would be prone to chipping if I remember obsidian correctly. There is indeed Cypher, and it is fabulous and very silly, and we love it. Okay, we done the blood, we done the heart versus the gold thing, so we want this one. Okay, maybe we don't want that one. Can we take the heart? No. We can't turn the thingy again. But we can pull this.
Terrific. Now, onward before they close again.
There we go.
Let us hope our paths converge, Holmes.
Ah, we're staying separated. I thought we were going to bring ourselves back together, but no, we're carrying on. And you can tell which character we're playing as because we've got the silly yellow hat on.
It's calling me, John. I cannot bear it any
Obsidian is brittle but keeps an edge better than most things. Yeah.
Are you all right? The abyss. Why does it call me? Why?
Uh-oh.
Are you all right? The abyss. Why does it call me? Why?
Oh, that's a nice bit of sound design. Hang on a second. Let's do that again.
Holmes, say something. Everything is so insignificant.
If I walk away from him.
Is that you, Holmes? Everything is so insignificant.
They've done the audio balancing for this area so that you can hear Holmes in one ear or the other depending on which direction you're facing. And there's a little hint of him when you're walking forward in both ears. But the echo is so good as well. Props to the sound designers for this area. Good on you, folks. This is good shit. Oh, there's a little bit of a step there. Mind you don't fall. I'm lost. I'm so lost. I don't do well in dark areas without a map. You folks have watched me play Silent Hill, you know what I'm like. And I knew where I was going in Silent Hill and I still got lost.
Are you alright? The abyss.
Oh dear. That doesn't sound good.
Holmes, speak up. Help me.
Finished Phantom Liberty last night. Talk about a downer ending.
Holmes.
Really? We've got a marking on the wall there that I can't interact with. Oh, it's an eye! Well, that's ominous.
Holmes, speak up. Help me.
He's over this way. Also, nice little accessibility feature there for anybody that can't listen for left and right. You've got... Hang on.
Keep talking.
You've got visual representation of the sound. Are there other vowels in the cave? Bravo, Kian. Bravo. See what you did there? I don't know. Carol Vorderman might be hoarding the rest of them. Oh my god, this would be the perfect addition to my Lost People, like my Lost Children sound collection for the Lost command. She is a vowel goblin, she is. We know this to be true. It is a universal fact that Carol Vorderman is a vowel goblin. Does my Lost command still work?
What about my daughter? Did you see her?
It does. I'm gonna see if I can get the, is that the lady from... It is the lady from Countdown, yes. Oh, have I called to him too many times? I'm only allowed to call to him every now and then now. Apparently. I'm not allowed to call to him at all now. Oopsie. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, no.
No, Sherlock, no!
Is he dead? Did I take too long? Oh my god, is this area timed? I found a new way to kill Sherlock Holmes, everybody!
It's calling me, John. I cannot bear it any longer.
Oh, I didn't die. Sherlock Holmes did. I was playing as
Holmes.
Watson. He's still alive. Moriarty would be proud. He would.
Holmes, speak up. Please, John.
Okay, we'll run this time. We won't walk.
Holmes!
Is that this way? I think that was this way.
Holmes! Speak up!
Yeah.
Keep talking!
You know, when we said keep talking, it would have been nice if he'd kept talking. Oh, my queen! Thank you so much for trusting me with your community today. I hope you're doing well today. Oh, shit, I don't know where he is. I'm gonna go this way. I hope you had a good stream. What were you up to? Baldur's Gate, are you enjoying it?
Sherlock?
I think I've gone the wrong way and Sherlock Holmes is gonna die again.
Holmes! Holmes, come on, wake up!
Yes! He's not dead this time.
Thank heavens. What were you doing? What happened?
Sabrosby, thank you very much for joining in with the raid. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today.
Becomes transparent.
168 hours. I think it's a good indication that I am fantastic. I am doing very well, thank you, Queen. I am very excited for Time Tick Day 2 today.
I think we best go back. You are not well, Sherlock.
91, welcome on in. I hope you have a wonderful time here, and I hope you're having a great day.
We cannot.
She's obsessed with it. Please send help.
If I saw you
But it's great when a streamer is loving the game they're playing. Happy streamer equals happy viewers, in my experience.
Another life is extinguished. We must stop.
Are you doing any hosting today or any speedrunning achievements over this weekend? It's funny you should ask, Mr. Matt. Exclamation mark time tick will tell you when I am doing my speedruns tomorrow. And tonight, from around about 8 PM BST, I'll be hosting for a couple of hours. I'm very, very excited about it. I've never hosted for a speedrun marathon before. I have never ran in a speedrun marathon before. So it's all very exciting. I'm hoping it will be fantastic. I'm going to do my absolute best. Oh, that's a living person. We've not seen one of those in a little while. The hype is very much real.
Sir, are you all right? No response.
That's me at the end of a really busy work week, that is. Just staring at a wall going... Hey, Soup, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Ooh, keys. I like keys. Yoink. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, really. Lighthouse Keeper Diary, May 3rd. May 3rd, 1882. The builders from... Oh god, I'm gonna pronounce this wrong and I am so sorry. Tobar Wari? Know nothing that they ought to. I had to teach them how to change oil. Their one proficiency seems to be asking questions about the caves and where my son went missing. I said nothing at first. When some sort of lord arrived and offered me money for a tour, I relented and showed them around. The man claimed to be a collector of antiquities. But what could he have sought? It was easy money, but I cannot help but feel as if I betrayed this place, and my boy. Do it, Hans! I am an avid endorser of just doing some speedruns. They're fun. And if you've got a game that you really love playing, and you like playing it fast, fucking do it. I got Monster Prom 2 from Amazon Prime. Well, I guess that's good news because having a Halloween stream on Tuesday the 31st won the poll on Discord. So we will be doing some Monster Prom, but we'll do Monster Prom 2 for Halloween, for the Halloween party. Okay, we can... That's a laser. We can talk to this person again. Yeah.
Fingloi Maglanafa. Cthulhu Ridier. Organa Galfatagam.
Cthulhu Fatagan. No worries at all, Queen. If you need to raid and rest, by all means do so. We are big fans of some self-care around here, and it sounds like you have had a very exciting stream, so please do get some good relaxation in, grab a snack, and feel free to just put your feet up in the Lurkers Lounge. Same goes for all you lovely raiders that came in with Queen. If you do want to just raid and rest, just get some relaxation in, please do. Don't feel like you have to stick around. It's lovely to have you here, but we'd rather you take care of yourselves. See if Goth can guess who I go for. I don't think Tidders is here today, so it'll be a surprise for the day. Oh god, there's more of them. Do you think if we point the light at them, they'll scatter?
The base appears to rotate.
Hands off, Holmes. We have no idea of its purpose.
You spoil all my fun, Watson. Let me play with the lasers. They're a bit busy right now. It's a good 2 hours at least. MK8? Mario Kart. Yes. You should do it. You should do it. Because I remember watching your last Mario Kart speedrun stream and really enjoying it. Like, Mario Kart is a thing that is a bit of an enigma to me as it is. I'm not very good at it. I have fun playing it with my friends, but I suck at it. So seeing someone speedrun it is just... so cool. I don't know, if they've got any opium in them, then Holmes is very likely to lick the lasers. Steal their pants! No, that's mean. That's what I wanted to do, Kian, but Watson won't let me because he's a party pooper. Every party needs a pooper. That's why we invited John Watson. Warning to Ashmat from R. Ashmat, you must familiarise yourself with the process of charging the Khalid lenses. Energising them with beam emitters. The emitters themselves are not complicated to operate, but there can be no more mistakes as our day of reckoning draws near. Watson is our Dende, he is. I'm glad you got that reference. Someone has to make sure you get home. He really lives up to the nanny thing, doesn't he? One such error would be to keep that obsidian toy of yours near the lenses. They are strong in most circumstances, but vulnerable when energized, and we have only a limited supply. Okay, so obsidian, not good for the lenses. Once they've been energized. Watson in a French maid costume being a nanny. Look, what Holmes and Watson get up to when they're in their flat is none of my business. Unless the game lets me control them at that point, and then it becomes my business. They're just really good friends, as the history books like to say.
Black, metallic, and with a characteristic hue. Obsidian yet again. The sheer form of it, the colour, it makes me feel uneasy.
It is kind of weird. I bet it doesn't feel very nice to the touch either. Actually, now I look at it again, looks like a very large butt plug. Yeah, okay, I'm not the only one that's seeing that. Good. I thought I was being crude, but no, it's all of us. We're all terrible people. Where is that? Ah, there. Let's see.
This material feels very sturdy. It would take an enormous effort to break like that.
Hey, Tids, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. We were just talking about you, you know, Tidders. I was saying that we'll be doing Monster Prom 2 for the Halloween party stream on the 31st. No wonder my anxiety went nuts. Sorry. And Cypher was saying you'd probably be able to guess which character they were going to pick to play as. Okay, am I allowed to play with it now, Watson? No, I'm not allowed to play with it now. Sigh.
They are all entranced, captivated by the light of the lens.
Sherlock, don't touch it. We still don't know what it is capable of.
But can I boop it with the shiny obsidian Cthulhu dagger that I have in my pocket? They are moth people. We found a moth cult. Okay, so we've got 2 of these lasers that Watson won't let me touch, and 1 of these lenses that Watson won't let me touch. He's such a buzzkill. I just want to play around with the weird eldritch tools. What is so wrong with that? It's for science. What does that lead? Get out of the way, John. That leads up there. Okay. Can't do much with that. Bugger off, John. You're in my way. Thank you. Right. So there's nothing there. Let me see if we can do anything if we pin something. Ooh. Ooh, the Mind Palace is pulsating. How to stop the ritual. Obsidian dagger. We want the note to Ashmat. I think. Let's read this one. Ha! They gather around the strangely glowing lens like moths to a lamp. We're not the only ones that noticed it. But not all science is bad. No one likes a pulsating mind palace, no. That's what you take ibuprofen for. Lamp mentioned! Yep. Okay, no. Definitely not the lighthouse ritual one. Ashmat's body. Not the cave wall. It must be this one then. Or it might be the entranced people. Ah, there's the letter I wanted. It was none of them. None of them. Well, that's unfortunate. We don't have enough information to be able to stop the ritual yet. How to interrupt the hypnosis. Ah, so I want these 3 for the how to interrupt the hypnosis then. that'll be that one and that one. And then this one. Khalid Lens's weakness. The Khalid lenses can only be destroyed with obsidian. The dagger from the cave should suit perfectly. The one hitch is that the lenses must first be made vulnerable by charging them, energizing them with beam emitters. Will you let me touch the fancy glass things now, John? Am I allowed to play with the lasers now? Pretty please. Let's put that as pinned, because it's the puzzle solution. Jonathan.
I thought that I'd seen horrors during the war, but this is complete madness.
Just looked at the Monster Prom 2 player characters. If I'm thinking Cypher will go for the one I'm thinking, there will be a fucking fight. Oh my. Am I gonna have to get the coin flip out? Am I going to have to be the arbitrator? Okay. That was simple enough. I'm guessing we're gonna need to energize it with both of the lasers, not just one. Like, it's not got quite enough energy yet. It's like me first thing in the morning. It needs a double shot of coffee to function. Ooh, it's green now. I'm gonna boop it. He's dead now.
That's it! You did it! The lens broke! John, the worshippers, we need to make sure...
Of course, I'll see if they're all right.
I invoke mod privileges and request the use of my own Tails coin, and I pick Tails. I see how it goes. Age before beauty. Yeah, I'm gonna have to arbitrate this, aren't I? Or mediate it at the very least.
Stop there, shipmates! A storm awakens and
Oh,
we batten
Wicked
down the
Rocket!
ashes.
That's exciting.
Dirty Summers, I presume. Nice to put a filthy, sweat-covered face to a name.
That was rude. And
That's no way
a
to
bit
speak
hypocritical,
to a captain.
considering
Sherlock,
the state of us.
get down!
John's had enough. Boom, headshot.
Watson, you killed him!
Very awkward headshot.
I didn't have a choice.
Well, what's done is done. If we do
He's
not stop
very
Rochester,
tired.
Summers'
He's
death
had
will
a
be but
long
one of
day.
many.
That solves that. Yeah, exactly. I wonder if you could incapacitate him instead of shooting him in the head.
A sailor who didn't survive the storm.
The port of London feels so long ago. Forgive me, Summers.
My sanity is slipping away. I feel like
Hey, Sol, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. You have been there, Holmes. Twice, in fact. As long as you don't count all the times I threw you off the edge and you died. Then it's more like 15 times. I'm clumsy. Tower entrance. Isn't it nice that they labelled it for us? So we didn't get lost. Thought you were making an Oendan reference then, Tidders. Renaming Sol to Us. Oendan is a fucking great game, for the record, if you've not played it. Ashmat scribbles. Just have wanky hands. Oh, bless you. A collection of notes Ashmat left himself over the course of the past few weeks. It all went south at that Arneson's place. Him, that pup, and that harlot. I wish the water would take them away. They didn't deserve to be brought here with others. No, no, no. The underground tunnels call me again. Every time I go to sleep, I wake up in the caves. Yesterday I awoke with an obsidian shard in my hand and absolutely no memory of it. Tonight, the caves will call me again. What I have witnessed in my dreams is horrific, but I cannot resist. Can tell it's the scribblings of a madman. He said have.
They modify the gallery and watchroom. It seems they have placed beam emitters all over the main gallery. Khalid lenses are placed inside the lantern room. One moment, Watson. I'll redraw this blueprint.
Oh, it was just Watson coming in, smashing the door open, kicking a few bottles. I thought we were about to get jumped.
I know this company. They make Fresnel lenses, essential for any modern lighthouse lantern.
Hay for padding. They didn't want their cargo damaged.
Lighthouse Keeper Diary, April 4th. April 4th, 1882. I've heard the melody again. I hear it in every drip that falls from the top floor to the ground. I hear it in the meditative rotations. No, meditative. That's a hard one for me today. Apparently, rotations of the lantern. I can hear it in this very moment as my pen scrapes against the paper. Ever since my boy left me, this log has been my only companion. Sometimes I sleep in his bed so as not to see it empty. I think I saw him swimming the other day. In the inky sea. His skin was dead and grey, his teeth as sharp as piranha. He looked at me with salt-red eyes, steadfast amid the furious waves. And I saw naught but loathing in his gaze. And my doorbell just went, so I'll be right. I love this game so much. Nah, you don't get to jump on me, asshole. This is great. This is so good. I haven't used the shoulder bash yet. I'm going to use the shoulder bash next. Oh, yes. This is... Oh, no. I skipped us away from the loom spiel. I am so sorry, everyone. Oh, me hand itches. Kicking down the door, drinking all the rum. Yeah, that's John Watson. Slow is here for the record, but he's got his headphones on. I think he's playing Monster Hunter, so he did not hear the doorbell then. Oh, I just saw how many little Murrays we've got in the tip jar. Look at that. Don't they look adorable, everyone? I love our little Murray tip jar. I'll be sad to see it go at the end of the month. Hey, Mazu, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. I have bought makeup and ordered a gown. Oh, very fancy. Embracing the femme in me. Wonderful. I'm sure you will look absolutely fabulous and glamorous in your makeup and your gown. Okay. Oh, my nose is running now. Bad timing. Okay, we finished reading that, so... So the lighthouse keeper lost his son and did not take it well. No big surprise there. Dirty Summers' diary. Of all the nasty deeds I have done for coin, this is without question the worst. Those strange dreams become more frequent, but I try not to dwell on them. And yet, life here is tedious, so I cannot stop my mind from returning to the visions. I cannot stare at the sky. I am loath to look at the sea, or Ashmat's face, on my own hands. Rochester says that soon everything will disappear, be eaten by the old one. It would be a better world, even if I were not around to see it. Well, at least he felt remorse before John put a bullet between his eyes. I guess. That's a plus side, right? Was that doing that before? I'm just gonna walk over it. I'm guessing it was. Should be fine.
Hold on. We need a plan.
Fine. This again? No. Cully learns his weakness. There we go. At least we know Watson would make a good cowboy, very true. Lighthouse keepers going mad is a trend. Yes, it is a very common one, especially in Eldritch horror. Suppose that's going to happen when most of the evil lurks beneath the ocean and you are that close to it all. We must destroy the Khalid lenses at the base of the lantern, as depicted on the blueprint. In order to achieve this, each lens must be targeted by 2 beam emitters simultaneously and then manually shattered using the obsidian dagger. We may need to work separately, as Rochester and his servants will be trying to protect the lenses. Oh, this sounds complicated. By which I mean, I'm probably going to fail this a few times, so please bear with me. We don't need that pinned. I don't think we need anything pinned anymore. You cannot return after leaving. Be sure to finish everything you wanted to do here. The video game universal code for, you know, there's bonus content here, right? Alternate solution, make a depth charge launcher. That works. Lighthouse keeper is a job which is not good for your mental health. I can imagine. It's very, very isolated, very solitary. Especially when the lenses were floated on Mercury. Yeah, that would also not help. Being a postal worker, also not great for your mental health, apparently.
We shall apply what we just learned, charge the Khalid lenses, and break them with the dagger. That should put a stop to this cursed ritual.
All right,
Told
good.
me witch's hat's disappeared.
I confess,
I've just
I
noticed.
worry about what awaits us.
Oh well.
Is it too much to hope this will all come right?
If our future is black, it is better surely to face it like a man than to attempt to brighten it by mere will-o'-the-wisps of the imagination. Come on.
Really?
We'll go
Cypher.
together.
I mean, I can understand vet. Dentist? Not so much.
Look at them all. We have to help them.
Watson, stop. Rochester will see you.
What should we do?
We get answers.
Really, Mazu?
Stay here.
Nice.
See to the lenses. I shall confront Rochester.
Oh, it was
He
not
owes
good.
me
Sorry,
the
I didn't see
truth.
the knot there. No, I can imagine. It's
Sherlock.
apparently quite common for it to be
Sherlock.
pretty detrimental. Okay, so Sherlock's going up there
Mr. Holmes, you are late.
to
Was the path here
do a
not as
battle
you
of wits
anticipated?
with Rochester.
You expected me.
We've stood here before, Mr. Holmes. Another you, another me. Many years ago. I wonder what will happen this time.
What? What are you talking about?
Join me. Bear witness to the end.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, because this might be timed. That is fucking great. It's not a remake. It's a redo. Get off the fourth wall, you bugger. No, that's really good. I love a little time loop. Oh, that's fab. Bravo, Debs! Good on you! Acknowledging the source material. Bravo! Okay. Let's get on with it. Okay. Let's see what I can do with these. First off. Oh, that turned that one off. Ah, here we go. That should set that one off if I... Yeah, there we go. This one... I can't do anything with this one. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Oh, nearly threw John off then. That's hitting that one. Excuse me. Sorry. Coming through. Beep beep. No, they're not going to let me pass. So... There's a lot of people dying. Oh, I can break this one though, can't I? Yes, I can break this one.
You cannot bear witness to anything, Lord Rochester. You are
right,
blind.
Okay, so I've got to do them one at a time.
How could you...
It is what I do.
No! How could you be so ignorant? For I have never seen more clearly than in this moment.
Toby Longworth, that is a
Never
name that
more
seems
than
very
I
familiar to
feel
me.
Right now! Every fiber of the earth, every molecule
Guys, no one has
reverberates in
fallen to chaos,
anticipation
Age
of
of Walter,
the
welcome
awakening.
in.
The bile of madness rises
Is that why
in
I
our
recognise
throats,
the,
just as
the
our
name?
master rises below. I see moon beasts, night gaunts, a witch doctor in Arkham. I see what the stars themselves are
He's gone
dreaming.
completely daft, hasn't
I
he?
know more than any man has ever known.
You
what
are
happens when you
delusional.
stuff
How
that many
did you
folks
do
on a
it?
small platform?
The compulsions, the visions, was it some form of hypnosis or no? A drug, perhaps, tell me.
Ah.
There is no ruse.
I have
There is
definitely
no
listened
big
to some that he's
reveal.
narrated.
It is exactly what it seems.
My God,
You
yay.
still fight
Yep.
so desperately against this truth, but you feel it too. Yes? Yes?
You are mad. You have mistaken hallucinations for reality.
Are you really want to talk, Mr. Holmes? Speak truthfully now. In the port, in the swamp, what did you see?
It's all the coke, Holmes.
Meaningless dreams, the result of asphyxiation or medication.
No,
medication.
No. You are lying to yourself, Mr. Holmes. Why? If you are not here
It's
for the
1890s,
truth,
you can get that
then
shit over the counter. Yeah.
you are a diversion. But no more. Rulor Kanga. Oh, Master. Oh, Great One. He has come. Take
He
me.
makes a really good
Accept
cultist, doesn't
my
he?
sacrifice. The world is yours.
Bye. Have a nice swim. Oh, so it was timed. It was timed. I guess. Yeah. So you get like a different spiel for accidentally killing him, I guess?
You cannot bear witness to anything, Lord Rochester. You are blind.
How
Or
could...
not?
No.
I'm gonna skip through
I see
this.
moon.
We've done the moon
What
guns
illusion!
already.
Ah! You are mad!
Are you
Oh, is it this? Is it because of what I said?
Something beyond the capacities of my imagination. A world so alien, but
so familiar? Yes, I
Yeah,
see
maybe
it too.
Ian.
In your mind's eye. Untold horrors
If
lick
you
their
lie,
lips in the shimmering dreamlands.
he jumps.
As
And if you
Sarnath
don't
sinks
lie,
eternal.
he talks more. Yeah. Have to lead him on. So it's not that it's timed. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Oh my god, let me out. This way. No. I am genuinely at a loss as to how I'm supposed to get past all these fucking people. I just get my gun out and fire wildly into the crowd. Gonna go around here. No. Too wide. Oh! There was an interaction there. Excuse me. Oh, jeez. Okay. QTEs, this is gonna go badly. Where do I have to start from? Let's find out. So, hopefully it stays the same every time. It does not! Fuck! Okay. Not happy about this. I do not like QTEs in games. Ah, shit. Nope. Sherlock is afraid of water. Sherlock isn't my problem right now. The cuddling cultists are. Okay, we got A again that time, that's good. More than likely Kian, but that means getting my controller set up. Oh, I wonder if we can move those. We can. Oh, not very much though. Okay, so we move this one. And then we... that there. How do I get to that? That's that one. Am I gonna have to QTE again? Can I get to this one now? No. Back we go, more QTEs. Okay, I think I've mostly got the hang of the QTEs now at least. Oh, this one's broken.
It's
Shit.
completely broken.
That's a problem.
Something is missing. Interesting.
So, can we take the
This
thingy
could
out of
prove
here?
useful.
Yeah. Put it in here. How do we get to that though? Can we... Can't go that way. We've got to go all the way around. Get that more at it. No. Oh, I've broken it. I was trying to grab that, but apparently I can't use that. There we go. Okay, there we go.
But what is the point? What are you hoping to achieve with all this slaughter? Do these people deserve such suffering?
They are just tools. Their existence is meaningless unless put to use. Oh, all-seeing
Wow,
master.
he's a delight, isn't
oh,
he?
grand God beneath. How he has blessed them with purpose.
You use them for cruelty.
I've seen a man eat his own flesh just to hear the whispers of lizards. I've seen a mother behead her newborn that she might travel to another world. Galaxies swallow each other whole. Light folds in on itself until nothing remains. You know
That's fair,
not
Kian.
cruelty, Mr. Holmes. Cruelty is for such knowledge to be beyond the reach of so many.
This is hubris delusion. You are Icarus flying too close to the sun.
No, no. You misinterpret the legend, Holmes. Icarus flew. He reached heights no man had ever reached. One must imagine Icarus happy.
He burned. Rochester plummeted to his death.
And were you to ask him of his choice, he would have not a single regret. Every step I took was necessary. Every drop of blood a blessing. Every death
Sure, you say that
predestined.
about somebody else's
Surely
blood.
you understand.
Would you be saying the same if it were yours?
It was for knowledge. The only thing worth living for. Why must you remain so blind? Be honest.
Like, I'm with him on
What
the knowledge
is
thing,
it
but...
you fear?
Hot damn.
I'm afraid that it will cost me my sanity.
Moon's looking awful
much as
green
it has
tonight.
cost you yours.
There is no such thing
Had
as
a
sanity. There is only the world as it is.
Bad sushi platter
And
for
one's
lunch.
willingness to accept
And,
it.
Oh, he's just really struggling with it now. Please tell me that was the right choice. Okay, it was. I appreciate them putting them at different points on the screen to indicate which one you need to do, but the downside to that for me is that I can't anticipate where I need to be looking on the screen for them. I can't take in the entire screen in one go. Not comfortably at any rate. because my brain doesn't process the information fast enough as a result. Now that I've gotten used to it, it's not so bad, but that's why I kept dying before. Had to sort of reprogram my brain to understand what it needed to do. Okay, how do I get to that one? Can I get past these folks? No, I've got to go back the way I came. I'm a little miffed that we have to keep backtracking like this as well. Like, it feels like it's unnecessary padding on this boss fight? I think this counts as a boss fight.
You truly believe it? That a god arises from below, that the world shall end?
There is only nothingness. Only chaos and torture and endless time, stretching its wings, baring its teeth.
It's preposterous. It's nonsense. It's... You've drugged me. The fumes in the temple, narcotics, a bad reaction. Oh, you're one of my cross agents. Yes. This has the stink of my brother all over it. No,
That's
no,
a bit harsh.
Of course.
Like, his brother's a dick, but...
In Black Edelweiss, tied to a chair.
You are standing right here, Holmes, as you always do.
You
Always a
said that
lighthouse,
before.
always a
You
Sherlock.
said we had met, but I've never seen you before in my life.
The cycle repeats, old becomes new, and we remain pawns in the hands of a god. Submit! Submit to your inconsequence!
It is unthinkable.
It is undeniable!
Someone get Sherlock a
When
new
you
dress.
have eliminated all which is impossible,
Want
then
some
whatever
cash?
remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Now, Holmes! Now is the moment! You know it in your heart! Say it! Say it!
It's real. All of it, it's real.
He's broken. We need to get a new one. I guess we go this way. I'm guessing it's going to be 4 QTEs this time. Submit to your inconsequence is a quote and a half. It is, isn't it? Where is our last here? Just as I was saying that. Oh, I wonder. Oh, that's not what I wanted to move. But it does sort of answer my question. I wanted to move that. So finicky. Is that the last one? I think that's the last one.
Maybe your god is unstoppable, but you are merely a man. And I know how to stop you.
Surely if you
What do
need
you
a lot
mean?
of the lenses,
What
would
have you done?
not destroying one
I
prevent the
have
ritual?
made
You'd
a
think
friend.
so, but I guess not.
No! Curse you!
I have cultists.
Oh, great
Yes, well, I
one,
have a
forgive
doctor.
me!
It is over, Rochester.
I thought this time would be different. But the gods laugh at man's arrogance.
Sherlock, come back down. The wave.
Ruh-roh.
Come with us. Turn yourself in! Save yourself!
The abyss calls for me, Mr. Holmes, as it does for you. The final problem approaches, and you too shall fall. Sherlock, please!
Rochester, don't!
Such heights we reach!
No! God! Sherlock,
so he
we
is
must
supposed
get
to fall,
inside.
just not
I
until
have to see it,
the
John.
appointed
I have to
time.
know.
Either that or we're dead again. Someone come fix our ace detective. Have you tried turning him off and on again? I think that's kind of what this adventure has done to him, to be honest with you. Hello, Sherlock.
Apologies, did I rouse you? I could relocate to the study, but I wanted to be at hand should you need me.
Aww.
No.
He's
The
such
sound
a
of
good
the
friend.
trees. It is my tether back to the waking world.
I find writing of our adventure helps me too. Perhaps at some point you could read it and tell me if it accords with your memory. There are moments in our journey that only you were privy to. Your encounter with Gygax, your visions with Light of the Abyss, your confrontation with Rochester.
No,
Pardon me?
do not publish it. It would be professional suicide. You would be a laughingstock, a fabulist, concocting penny dreadfuls for the unwashed masses. And I would no longer attract a distinguished clientele, but madmen.
Hello, Amelia.
Convinced
Welcome
I could
in.
connect them to
Hope you're
their
doing well today.
deceased relatives, or
What game might you
help
buy?
them capture a fairy.
Ah. It doesn't seem to get any better, does it?
Or is it more of a nebulous, I'm thinking about buying a game, just in general?
When I close my eyes, John,
Kingdoms
I am
and
falling.
Castles. Never heard of it.
Falling into a black abyss. It is endless and suffocating and
Are
unforgiving.
we going to enable him? We're going to enable him, aren't we?
I would give for a dreamless night.
It's going to be all right, Sherlock.
What is that?
It will help you rest.
No, not that. No.
Fair enough, Amelia. Sometimes you gotta.
I say,
Yeah,
Watson,
he's been through a lot, to be fair.
would you be afraid to sleep in the
And at
same
least John's a
home as
doctor.
lunatic, a man with softening of the brain, an idiot whose mind has lost its grip?
Not in the least.
That's lucky.
Okay, that was really cute. They both do. They're very shiny. I mean, it makes sense for Holmes. He's also a shell-shocked war veteran, yeah. He knows what this shit's like. There it is. We have completed. Sherlock Holmes, The Awakened. The redo. Bet Rochester's pissed off with himself. Yeah, it was very good. I am going to let the credits play because it looks like we're going to get some really pretty spooky art. And we love that. And it gives me something to talk over whilst I discuss with you folks what we do for the rest of the stream. Didn't have your favourite Lovecraft monster in it. What is your favourite Lovecraft monster, Gibraltar? Is it Howard himself? That's a really good plan, Amelia. It might be worth looking at, if you can, some gameplay videos online as well, or reading some horrible Howard P. Yes, indeed. No, I know what Lovecraft's cat was called. So if that's the punchline there, then we don't want any of that in chat. So, what do we want to do for the rest of the stream, folks? We're going to go until about 6 p.m. It was his mum's cat, in all fairness. Fair enough, but, you know, he had plenty of other opinions to make up for it, shall we say. Do we wanna play some more Hobbs Barrow? Do we wanna play some more Bendy? Or do we wanna play some Cube Escape? What would you like to see? I leave the choice up to you. I would do a poll, but then I have to tab out of the game, and I'm enjoying the music. Play the one that fills you with most joy. That's a difficult choice, because they all fill me with joy. I've played all of the Cube Escape games before. Ink of the Fish Moon. Oh my god. Well, it seems like folks want some more Bendy, so we'll do some more Bendy. Which will probably also be what we do on Monday. And then tomorrow we're going to do a little bit of Hobbs Barrow. Pendy and the Twink Machine. I don't think I've played that one, Mazu. Yeah. Tomorrow's stream. So today, what we're doing is going until 6, and then we're going to raid into the opening of Time Tick Day 2. But tomorrow, my run is the first run of Time Tick Day 3, so we won't be doing that tomorrow because I need to be like with them a good sort of 30 minutes before my run is due to start to do like final sound checks and stuff like that. Okie dokie, Amelia. Enjoy. You have to get that one on questionable websites. Indeed. Okay, so we'll go into BRB once the credits are done, because holy shit, there's a lot of stuff here. Like, lots of pretties, and we like the pretties. I am gonna see if I can get the Holmes, John stuff to add to my lost command for next time we have to hunt for somebody. It's kind of like a lost child, right? You've lost your Sherlock Holmes in the tunnels somewhere. Mark Moriarty Murphy worked on the Sherlock Holmes game, or backed it. This may have been a Kickstarter thing, now I think about it. Especially with the amount of names here. Many of which look very usernamey. It was kickstarted. Ah, there we go. I keep stumbling into Kickstarter games on these streams, don't I? Not that that's a bad thing. It's nice to show off the things that the community has asked for, or that has voted for with their wallets, I should say. Not necessarily a bad thing. Oh, today's giveaway is something very on theme for the month, by the way. It is it's collector's edition of Alan Wake! Exclamation mark prize if you want more info on that. It's collector's edition or enhanced edition or something like that, but it's Alan Wake. A game which I own and have yet to play, which I need to fix because the second one's coming out soon. So I've not played Alan Wake and I've not played American Nightmare either. They will both feature on the Late Night Lounge at some point in the future. Oof, Alan Wake. Is that a not really your bag kind of oof, or a I have not played Control either, no. They're all by Remedy, right? I haven't played any of Remedy's games, I don't think. Except for... Oh, fuck, what was it called? Quantum something. Yeah, the one Remedy game I've played is... I really need to finish Alan Wake. Oh good, I'm not the only one. Quantum Break, that's it. Yes, I played a bit of Quantum Break, but that's it. Oh yeah, they did Max Payne as well, didn't they? Control is a good game which I need to finish. See, I'm scared about playing Control because the only experience I have of Control is watching somebody speedrun it. And I know I'm just going to try and do speedrun tricks instead of playing the game properly. Alan and Control tie into each other. That I did know. Which is part of the reason I've not played Control yet as well. But yeah, I know where the skips are for the speedrun. And my brain just does those things unintentionally now. I don't mean to try and play games fast, it just sort of happens. This is why I refuse to speedrun, yeah, that's fair. But it's too late for me, Rocket. It's too late for me. The speedrun brain rot has already set in for me. Does he really, Mr. Matt? Somehow, I think you might be telling porcupines there. Okay. I could put us in BRB, but it's not going to take me long to set up Bendy. I just need to... I deal with so many cults on this on this channel as well. I love how Bendy and the Dark Revival comes up in the list before Bendy and the Ink Machine does. Like, it's not in alphabetical order either. I guess Dark Revival's more popular because it's more recent.